Hello everyone, my name is Hamzah, and today we'll be talking about the empires in the Indo-Mediterranean, 600 to 200 BCE. What is an empire? An empire is an extensive group of states or countries ruled over by a single monarch. Persian Empire, 550 to 350 BCE. The Persian Empire arrived between 1500 to 1000 BCE. King Cyrus II controlled Mesopotamia, then moved to seize control of the Anatolian Peninsula. Syria was next, and in 539 BCE Babylonia fell as well. The organization established 20 provinces in which all reported to the king. Zoroastrianism was the followed religion. Darius then established railroads for trade, where he standardized measurements based on gold and silver. In the Battle of Marathon in 490 BCE, Darius' army was defeated. Athenians Empire, 454 to 404 BCE. Xerxes took over the Balkan Peninsula, a collection of city-states, where the Greek created an alliance under the Athenians' leadership. Then it became an independent city-state based on colonies that paid taxes. Politics and Egyptian cults were followed. Religions of Greek gods or goddess. Trade increased with the help of the navy clearing pirates. When war broke out, the Persians and Athenians, the, the Spartans were allied. They fought each other, and the empire came to an end. Alexander's empire, 330 to 303 BC. The background of this: Philip became the Macedonian king of the Greek and its states. Then Alexander took rule of conquering Anatolia, Syria, Egypt, and Babylonia, where he was a conqueror and destroyer who extended the Persian states, building a new city. As for their religion, they worshipped Alexander the Great, based on Egypt Greek gods. A trade route was established to the Ganges and beyond, still used today. Alexander went as far as Babylonia, returned after 10 years, and after this death, three major states took place. Ptolemaic Empire, 323 to 30 BCE. Alexander died, generals fought over power against each other, and the great empires broke into three states, one being Ptolemaic Empire. The Ptolemaic took over Egypt, who didn't speak Egyptian, except for the famous Cleopatra. The government was a pirate state that extracted wealth, where financial ministers became most powerful, controlling a mix of people. The respect Egyptian gods were Ptolemaic because the savior which didn't harass other religions. Trade extended under the rule and built new roads and ports, which gave them strong trade lines. Not enough money, war costs, and peasant unrest results in the fall of this empire, especially when Romans seized Egypt from Cleopatra. Seleucid Empire, 312 to 64 BC. The Seleucid Empire is present day today in Iraq and in Iran, and shares similar backgrounds as the Ptolemaic Empire. Seleucus first, Nicator, took most of Alexander's empires except Egypt. The government was based on Greek culture when Hellenization remained, making things more Greek-like. Seleucus said he is the son of Apollo, and people added him as a god because they were polytheistic. Trade with Gupta expanded trade, where lingua franca became the popular language. During this empire, there was 30 rulers. It declined in 190 BCE. Then Romans conquered the region in 64 BCE and took it under their empire. Finally, and not least, Mauryan Empire, 302 to 188 BCE. The Mauryan Empire was part of the Persian Empire. In this region, Chandragupta fought Seleucus Then Ashoka, his son, controlled South Asia. The government regulated everything under Ashoka, and Patliputra became the largest city. Ashoka was the autocrat and turned to Buddhism for a religion where the government was an equal dharma. Trade stretched 4,000 miles across the Indo-Mediterranean, which spread Buddhism. The fall of this empire came to an end with a weak monarch and around 184 BCE with the assassination of the last empire. Reflection on SOI. So now just quickly reflect on our statements and apply this unit. The global context for this unit was orientation in space and time, which strongly links with our statement of inquiry. What I understood by this that empires have developed quickly and survived for a long time, and some collapsed for similar reasons. I have learned many things in this unit regarding the empire that developed in the Indo-Mediterranean region. One is that they differed in the religions. Another thing for different reasons, these empires they survived for a long time. These empires developed was an important event in the history in that time and location. One example is democracy. I fear that these empires would quickly people in the Athenians was given the power to get rid of rulers, and that's what we see today. I feel that these empires are very important because it brought a lot of changes in the world. Others may feel something different, however, they're mistaken. Thank you all for watching my presentation, the History channel, and I guess see you guys next time.